It's not an octopus, but it's definitely not fish.
Eel?
Maybe.
I don't know what he qualifies as. And catch the baby.
Land on the baby.
So we literally just unfroze the baby because the waves are still stuck. Oh, wow. We're really gonna catch the baby.
Spike it.
Catch the baby.
Wah. Wah.
Sounds like Gizmo.
Wah.
Rah, rah.
A lot of work for an annoying baby.
Right?
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Daddy?
He imprints on Clive.
Papa? Not Clive. Are you not worried about me?
Joshua? Yeah, let us know who to raid. We got like half an hour left. I'm not sure how much.
How much of the DLC is left?
Yeah.
Well, you said it was 12 hours, so I thought there was going to be like at least a couple
Well, there's
more.
something called like the Oiro Skate or something.
Oh.
He's adorable.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we haven't played it, but I do want to play it.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
I don't know anything about it though. But we'll keep it on the Final Fantasy brand.
Clive,
Yeah.
I don't know how to thank you.
I feel like this wasn't built up big enough for us to really care.
Why does she care about this baby so much? Besides
yeah.
the fact that it's her ancestor and, you know.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I mean, I guess she just really didn't like the idea of that baby being stuck.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I know like a lot of people who are like are hardcore die are like really hardcore in the Final Fantasy 14. I've sometimes not played any other Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
But what I heard about 14 is that it's really political.
Mmm. How's your hand feeling? You'd have carpal tunnel after that?
Yeah.
Wah.
Wah. Waluigi.
Yeah.
There. He's finally asleep.
The poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now, we make things right.
Picks up big rock.
By providing Walias what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed...
I don't know, man. That guy was frozen in the ice cube for 80 years.
Right?
I don't know if he's ever coming back from that.
But until then, I'll stay by his side. Come what may.
Like, I'm just curious about, like, how conscious was this baby?
Yeah.
And then also, how much would that affect, like, a baby?
Because they don't really know
have the capacity to understand.
that they're missing out on the world.
So are they just like, I'm just in the womb still, you know? Like...
The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors?
We did not fight the Tonberry King.
And retake your place in the twins.
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe?
I don't feel like the world accepts anybody in this game.
Right.
You and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage, just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Valius.
Well, I don't know. You gotta get him under
everyone.
control.
Yeah.
I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
Quest complete.
Hell yeah. No experience? No points for leveling up abilities?
It is very... I don't really like the leveling system in this game.
Do you think he'll be alright?
Well, yes. Only
I mean, it
time will
really
tell.
show you how much...
But I can certainly
Right, like,
think of worse
this
places
is
to spend
good,
one's
but
childhood.
the 7 remake and
The lakes of
rebirth
water
fight
are
system is so
fine.
much better.
Yeah.
And they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. She
He
called
said,
Valisthea
bitch.
his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins of Valius's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
It is messed up.
Right.
That he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Icon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him,
That does sound like
Leviathan must
him.
have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements. Having concluded that his vessel might be made to serve his purposes without the full sum of his power.
His purposes.
Jill in the middle.
He's like,
There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Valius was born. And from which freedom is hard won.
So where's like the mother crystal
If
for
the
him?
world
We gotta
doesn't
destroy it or what?
If we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
For a better future!
A sinister light bleeds from the artist's stone, beckoning Clive to enter. What challenge await him within Ultima's virtual proving grounds?
Okay.
Alright.
There's new side quests.
Yeah. Also, hello.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Is the, can we craft, we can't craft a Leviathan?
A Tonberry knife!
Yo.
It does less damage, but it's...
700 magic?
Yeah.
My
Okay,
friend,
what
I have
do you
news.
want?
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Oh, let me guess, the
Go
Tonberry
on.
King?
Well, after listening to the village elders...
Kind of
and
weird that there's
scouring
more
every
side
likely
quests
looking
after
tool
you
in
do the
library,
main
Yeah.
quest.
Well, no, I don't think it's that
realized
weird,
not
but like,
all
I
Tonberrys are the
just
same
wish,
little green
like, we knew they
menaces
were
we
working
know
on this, but I
and
wish he had
loathe.
been like, you know,
Mhm.
we're in a
chosen
hurry.
few
First, you
lived
deal with
incredible
Leviathan,
ages
and
and grew
then
to many
when you're
times the
done,
size
like,
of their
right, they can
counterparts.
make it make sense with dialogue.
Mhm.
Folktales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tonberry Kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics
I need to go
bind
get
their
more
victims
waters.
to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
She's actually just scared of the Tonberrys.
So if we
doesn't
slay
wanna
the
look
one
at
that
them.
cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
Nah, he's on his own.
I'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, the city will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the
I don't know,
curse
man.
of
Where's the
outland
biggest,
farthest
ugliest
furthest
Tonberry
as
you
to
can
where it is
find?
now.
Fanet, you were the one asking about Tonberrys, right? Because there's a whole bloody army of them out on the cloak.
What?
Well, I know where I'm
Why
going.
did they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
Alright. Reign of Pain is the name of the side quest. My god, there's so many side quests. Can you get those while I use my bathroom break?
Yeah,
Good to have them back.
you deserve it after that.
That
Like-
was more tedious than most Elden Ring fights, because Elden Ring fights are just like dodge.
Hula!
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless.
I mean,
promises
if
to
we've
be
taken
quite a
down the
hunt.
Dominant, I doubt anything else
Gotta
would be as
join me.
challenging. Alright.
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave
Givra.
such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
You gotta make some
If you'll
delicacy.
permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits, physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no
Leeches?
avail.
You've been
The
leeched.
healers tell me there's
You've been
only
hit
one
by
hope
a
left.
Tonberry leech.
A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous.
She's there than us.
You're
It
so
isn't only
cute.
Yamila's sister.
We're
who
gonna get a
stands to benefit
potent broth
from
after this
by the way.
stream.
Yeah?
There's her
Yeah.
baby to think of. And Walius, too.
By that, I mean boba.
She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
Potent broth.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
I like how you just volunteered to have the relaxing part.
Yeah,
of
why
the
can't
job.
Jill come with me?
Most
I never get any
kind of
alone time with my girlfriend.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The
Okay.
flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest then.
Man, we gotta go hunting first?
Last licks.
There's nothing that Gavra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Oh, that one's outside the village.
Yeah. They both are, technically.
Well, I mean, I thought that was one, like, another side quest I hadn't picked up.
Oh.
Alright, we're going...
Since
I'm
I
not
was a
doing that
girl,
one yet.
My father would take me.
I mean, you didn't
Then
pick
after
up
he
that
returned
side
to the
quest
sea,
right there,
Yamila's
but...
father. Our families have
What
always been
oh.
close. Even if her sister wasn't Walius's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
Anyway, I'm taking another quest.
My lord.
Hello. My lord.
Might I have a
My
moment
lord.
of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
Bill's like, excuse me.
Should I become a knight errant?
Before we get to
Start
that,
doing good
would
deeds
I
to
be
people
right in
around?
thinking Lady Shula told
Yeah.
you about the witch from
Do
the
it.
north?
Is that how I'll make money?
Yes.
Sure.
She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Walius, you know. A dominant.
Annoying.
The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsman finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had
Inside
we
was a
not.
demon.
On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond.
They just couldn't
None
get
of
around
us
the
was a
tree.
match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your
Yeah, just hit him
strength
with
many
the,
times over.
was it tidal
Tsunami,
wave?
tidal
Or
wave,
whatever it's
yeah.
called.
Away
The...
for us.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where
There's
she
a
lived.
witch.
When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Anon.
Alright, that's all the side quests.
I think there's one more that you haven't picked up in the town.
Where?
If you go past the blacksmith, right there, yeah, the circular one.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. That's nice.
Excuse me, Torgal. The only useful member of the party.
Hey, mister, over here.
Hello.
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The
There's
village
another
engagement,
hidden
they
summon?
summoned and do something.
Oh, is there?
You should have seen
Oh.
it.
I can't think of who's left.
Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry, my name's Eirik. When you went up to the Ereval with Miss Shula, I followed you.
Okay. Who?
could've
How?
been killed.
Where is it?
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods.
Or is it the when you
when I
do
saw
the Iroh
So
skate or
what?
whatever that
A great
we haven't done
big,
yet?
dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water. I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did. And I won't
Don't
ever
call
want
me
to
a
see it
liar.
again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
Sure.
Yeah,
All
sure,
right.
kid, sure.
If this creature is as terrible as you claim,
It's actually a water
it can
Tonberry.
well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there.
He's like, fuck that
Good
shit.
luck, though.
Alright.
Woo. Okay, that's all of them.
I mean, we're not gonna finish probably any of these, but we're at least get a little jump on it, you know?
Oh, some of them could be really quick. Yeah, I think you gotta go directly behind you. Oh.
Found
Gang
one.
gang.
They're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
They're not even facing the gate, they're just hanging out.
Hello, everybody! Goodbye, everybody!
Right? Holy. You just see that? What do? Just like insane.
Oh, yeah.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
I mean, I'm sure I could also, like, just Google a guy and who it is.
You alright?
Fine.
Okay, I got it. The YouTube
We've
video.
taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Till he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
Goddamn,
This
Talor.
man.
Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tonberry King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long.
Call's coming from
From
inside the house.
I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall.
What if I was
praise
like,
the
nah, I'm
good-
gonna do the other quest first? Following the Tonberry, Tonberry, Tonberry. Hello, guys.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king.
He's coming for me. I'm spooked.
He is coming for you. He's slicing. You got that one, right, Chula? You're not just gonna let him walk past you and then come stab me, right?
I don't. One thing I do not like is the automatic sprint. Like, I want to be able to push L3 and start running faster, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he lived. Their little walk's so funny.
Yep. They're just weird little guys. We do need a Chocobo plushie and we need a Tonberry plushie for sure.
Yeah.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
Just walk
You're
into the
running
middle,
into the middle.
catch as many as possible.
Yep. Stay down. Oh. Yeah, the Hexers are causing problems. Okay.
I thought I left the area.
Oh. So we need to get... Oh no, I think we're just following the path, yeah. Just says quest destination nearby, so...
Here you guys go.
I mean, it's just so easy to just kill them like this.
They're luring you into a sense of safety, though, for the king.
Uh-huh.
Surprise. I like it's like punching the money out of his body.
Yeah.
It's over.
Hover upwards.
Still no sign of the king. Could Fanad have been wrong?
Oh, he's here, don't worry. Oh, look at this huge crowd.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Don't worry, we got this, Clive.
We got him. Everybody gets an orb. New enemies approach, huh? There they are, approaching.
They were coming out of their little cave.
He's like, help! I can't even stand up. Whoa! He stabbed you in the foot.
He did. This really does sound like Quest for Glory music every time I hear it.
You lose.
You lose.
Nice.
She's going off.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway.
There it is.
But beastmen do like dark places.
Into the spooky, scary cave.
Reason. Enter the arena of the king. There he is.
Well, I'll
Yep.
be damned.
Hello.
He's spooky looking. I also like that the Tonberry King's like, yeah, I'm fucking with this old guy.
I think it's like
In the village.
it's like sucking off his life for itself or something.
He's so creepy looking.
Look at him, he's vibing.
You got this. You be Leviathan.
It even has a crown.
Oh no, he teleported.
Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
He's in mid-teleport?
Yep, mid-teleport. The teleporting is what's gonna get you.
Yeah. Oh, that was a pretty cool attack, sir. This is more like a duel than using your moves. Probably when you stun him.
Oh, he summoned some minions. Interesting, your orb just kind of bounced in a circle over nothing.
Ah!
That last one got a little side hit on you. You finally caught him.
Yep. That did so much stagger damage.
Yeah, if you can hit with that one. Okay, good. I was like worried he was teleporting again.
What are you doing?
He was like getting ready to do a move. I don't know.
I mean, this has got to be like a phase 1. Like, he's got to have another move set, right?
I would imagine so.
No!
No!
Nice try.
Give it a sec. Do something. You motherfucker. Can you get out of here, CC cleaner?
Oh no! I'm gonna reach over you.
No, don't do it. It'll go away.
I thought it wouldn't go away, so I was gonna close it.
We got them with a little bit of it. Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
He's getting a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. She healed me.
Oh. That's nice.
Nice.
So close.
I was like, those are gonna stagger him, I think.
Got him. Point blank range, just hit him with the deluge.
He's getting wet.
Oh, so close. He summoned some little friends.
I like seeing Torgold and all them run up into him.
Oh my god.
If you have that when it's time for that, it's great.
But we need like our Ramu move back.
Yeah. Cold-blooded. 3 or more enemies.
Nice.
You guys stay away.
They're not very tanky.
No. They just basically, they don't want to hit you, but if like 3 of them hit you, you'd be dead. Oh god!
He's here, by the way.
D-soul? He's not even deboning me anymore.
Trying to take your soul. Ah! I was like, you gotta have some time after that, right?
I think he just disappeared.
Yeah. Well, at least you'll get a little bit of a heal, I mean.
Oh, every time. Oh.
He knows when to dodge. I was like, the good thing about Impulse is that it follows him even after he teleports. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Wow. You just happened to stagger him?
I was like, you gotta risk it here because he's close enough that if you do stagger him, you win.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could just like prop motion. Alright, that was almost perfect timing.
Nice.
Notched? Tang.
Tang.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
Alright, I can fast travel right out of the mission. Oh yeah.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think
we
I already
saved
know
the only
answer.
person worth saving.
You do?
The man who got cursed by a giant demon lizard.
Oh, he's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never
My
repay you
lord.
for everything you've done for
My
me.
lord.
I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted.
That's okay, I'll just take some money.
There is
Yeah.
one
How about some
thing
XP?
I'd like
Yeah.
to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tonberrys' help in the first place?
Oh,
I wanted to pat one.
that.
Yeah.
You deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep,
My
couldn't eat,
ultimate
couldn't
sword?
hardly breathe.
Yeah.
Or
I
Omega?
thought that if
Just
I'd
in general.
chained to the Tonberrys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared
Yeah,
everyone
I mean,
a lot
this is
of
what
trouble.
happens when you withdraw from the entire
I
world.
convinced myself that you were like them. That all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it.
Yeah, I'm a
Thank you,
little
son.
bit of a weirdo.
Thank you.
Would you look at that?
Yeah?
The day has been saved.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that...
You only fought
pain
the
began to
Tonberry
fade.
King, now you have to fight the
What do you mean?
Tonberry Sigma Alpha.
Just like that. The Tonberry King would have still been alive.
Soulberry.
I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual.
He was. You tell me this old man was faking it the whole time?
Perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit.
That's
At
true.
least in part.
Very true.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose
All
we'll
we
never
had to
know.
do to stop this old man's suffering
Maybe
was
not.
kill a Tonberry
But
King.
this much
Yeah.
I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Wow wow. Little dog outside.
Oh, wow.